Howdy YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Gunman Raw. So today we've got the clear coat stage on these panels here. So they're for a Nissan Patrol that I've already painted the body for. That's in the detailing bay. And I decided to do something a little bit different today. I'm looking at my gun rack and I'm like, I'm kind of tired of the same old guns for clear. So I decided to get the Sagola 4600 and I whacked a clear coat cap on it. Last time I used it, I was using it for base coat. I used it for the one visit. I did upload a video on that, but yeah, I haven't used it for a couple of weeks, so why not rip it back out, the old Sagola. Well, the new Sagola. Hey, Sagola, I'm sorry. I call it how I see it. I did a couple of videos where I was a little bit critical on these guns, but you know, man, you need to do better. It's a small spray tan. It really is. That's not my, like, that doesn't reflect poorly on me for observing reality. Sorry, I'm just observing reality. I'm just looking at a small spray tan. I don't hate you. I want you to do better. Yeah, they're definitely not bad guns. I just when they're up against the best, not quite up to it, you know. But I do quite like them in saying all that. They're good guns, but they're not the best. They can't all be the best, it's okay. I'm a bit tired today, guys, so excuse the lack of high energy, enthusiastic commentary. I don't know why. I didn't wake up on the wrong side of bed. I just maybe woke up a little bit too early. I went to sleep a bit late. I need my beauty sleep. Yeah, I don't know. Yesterday I was a bit tired in the morning, but I came good after 3 coffees. After lunch I sort of perked up, but it doesn't seem to be happening today. Feel a bit tired. It's alright, mate. I still front up to work every day. I still do pretty good work. I'm not on a bad day. Well, I do pretty much just that. Like the quality of work that I do doesn't change, because like I was saying in one of my previous videos, I am like an algorithm. I program myself, right? I am, like, I'm on autopilot when I go to work. It's like a if-then. If you get a silicon spot, you dab it in. If you get a panel in the booth that needs prep work, well, you take it back out and you prep it, or you might fix a little bit. I don't know exactly, but it's like, yeah. I've turned myself into a robot. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. No, I mean, I'm only partly joking, because I have yeah, protocols for any issue that pops up or anything that pops up. I just, Yeah, and I don't know, like it kind of makes work pretty easy, right? It really does. Because I've had most of the foreseeable issues. Like, I've had them all. Like, that's another thing I'd like to say, is that you might look at this and say, oh, it's easy for him. It's like, well, I'm only human. I've had all those problems arise too, right? All the problems that you might be experiencing, I've had them. But I've come up with ways to overcome them. What is it? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different result, you know? So if your results aren't quite what you want, you've got to try changing it. Sometimes it'll take 5, 6, 7 tries to try something different to find exactly what's going to work for you, but you've got to try something different, right? Now what I'm going to do is go backwards, just to give that bonnet that little bit longer to flash. That's actually tacking off nice and fast. I've got the boost set up to 30 degrees. And I did warm the clear up a little. It's just starting to cool down a little bit. I haven't had to heat the clear up for a while. It's just starting to cool down. It's actually kind of nice. Maybe that's why I'm a bit tired. I don't know, there's something about those really hot days, man. It's like, it gets my blood pumping. I know it's the opposite for many people, it gets them all tired, but yeah, it just gets my blood pumping, man. I love a nice hot day. It's actually one thing I do quite like about being a spray painter, right? All through winter last year, I made it so that I tried to always have a car in the booth ready to paint first thing in the morning, because I found like once you get warm on a cold day, once you warm up, all you have to do to stay warm is keep moving, right? So, you know, as long as you can get warm in the morning, and obviously having a nice warm spray booth helps, doesn't it? So yeah, get warm, get in the booth, get warm, stay warm. You're laughing, man. I actually used to hate winter, but following last year, I kind of don't mind it anymore. Plus, footy season comes back, and that's always good. Bit of entertainment on the weekend. And you get to watch Welcome to Country. Don't we all love them? My favourite. Got a few little silicon fisheyes opening up. That one, yeah, there's a big one there. I had a few through the car as well. It's a manageable amount as I struggle to speak today. I told you I'm bloody tired, give me a break. Thank you, Tim from 3M Melbourne. I requested a few of these because, as you can see, they just get hammered in this shop when we're doing these resprays all the time. So yeah, I've got a couple. I'm just going to keep these nice and clean. I always say that. Top up. So that's given that bonnet minimum 5 minutes between coats. Edges first on the second coat. No edges on the first coat. For clear, that is. Yeah, that's the other thing about this gun. Like, you can't fault the finish. I just don't think it's one of the best guns I have on the rack, right? It's a great gun, it's a very good gun, but the fan is a bit smaller. For a 1.2, it does pump it on though. So this is 1.2 XL. So a little bit bigger than 1.2, I guess. Same thing with the bake, we don't want to hit it too quick. I might even give it 5 to 10 minutes and then not smash it too hot with the bake. Maybe even, sometimes I used to do with the 105, just like a 40-45 degree bake, 20 minutes, and then just leave it overnight before they polish it. Looking pretty clean. Gun actually did very well. Pumped it on, man. That's what I needed. There was actually a couple of, I slowed down in the middle there because there was a few fish eyes. Rather than dabbing it in, I just like pounded it on and filled it up. It's a fine line doing shit like that though, because you can make it worse if you get solvent foil if you push it too hard. Oh, nice amount of wastage. Less than 100 mils. It's always my aim, less than 100 mils. Sagola 4600, DVR clear, 1.2 XL. It's actually really clean. Good finish. Yeah, so I'll check over it, see if there are any other fish eyes, but I thought just the one in the tailgate for now. I'll dab it in, give it 10 minutes, hit base, leave it for tomorrow and we'll buff it up. Happy days, mate. In with the next one. I've got a full respray out there waiting for me on a van, another one of those red vans. Rightio guys, until next time, get out there and paint some shit. Gunman out.